battery down.
Friendly lightning strike inbound.
Hey guys, and welcome back to the Lightning Clan YouTube channel. I'm Danny. As you probably know from the previous videos, or you may know me as the Halftime King, yet again bringing you another halftime gameplay. It was actually on Hunted with my new favourite gun in the game, which is the Kuda submachine gun. Now before I actually go into talking about the Kuda submachine gun, I also just want to mention about last video. If you guys didn't see it, it was uploaded yesterday. It was my first video of 2016, so I do really hope that you can go and support it. It is basically on what our goals are in Lightning for 2016, what we want to do on the channel, basically all the stuff like that. And I'm really excited for you guys in 2016, so can you please smash a like on that video and smash a like on this video while you're at it, and please subscribe if you're new. So into the commentary topic of this video, which is going to be my new favorite gun. Now the Kuda is a very good SMG. It wasn't particularly the best SMG at the start, purely because the Vesper and the VMP had a relatively low recoil if you had grip and quick draw on, and they had a very faster fire rate than the Kuda. But in terms of stats, I'm actually going to run through your stats for ranges. So in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, there's like 3 ranges. There's a short range, there's a medium to short range, there's a medium to long range, and then there's a long range. Now the Kuda, like most other SMGs, does incredibly excel at the short range, but better than most other SMGs in this game, like the Vesper and the VMP. It can actually 3-shot a person at the short range, which is actually only the Kuda and the Pharaoh which can actually do this. This gives it a very good factor at short range, like you see on the staircase. I'm just absolutely melting people. Absolutely brilliant gun just for those short range purposes. Now also a thing that gives it a really good advantage over the Kuda, over the Vesper and the VMP. It does have relatively low recoil. I'd say it has like moderate recoil, depending if you're using grip or not. In this gameplay, I'm actually using the Elo sight, the quick draw, and the extended max. Now, I recently did prestige, guys. I would usually use a lot more attachments on the Kuda, but I am trying to grind for that level 1000, so I had to make do and use different attachments on the Kuda this gameplay. Another thing the low recoil gives it is if you don't like the iron sights, which I personally do, you can actually change it because of the low recoil. You can actually add a sight on and it won't, because adding a sight to like the SMGs such as the Vesper and the VMP, it will actually throw off your aim slightly because of the high fire rate. It's harder to keep the sight down rather than using the regular iron sights. So if you have the reflex sight on the Vesper, you probably will struggle to aim with it rather than using the iron sights of the Vesper, which is a very good advantage from the Kuda, because low recoil on an SMG that can 3-shot close range is just absolute destruction. Now on this class, I was also using 2 stuns, a nade, and I was using the gravity spike specialist. Like I said, guys, I was probably only level, I'd say 4 or 5 when I got this game. I'm actually prestige 7 if you guys want to know. So I was a relatively low level, so the gravity spikes is basically the only specialist I had unlocked. I forgot to change it in between the game. I probably would have put on something like the kinetic armor, very good specialist, just for you guys to use if you want to check that out. So yeah, like I was saying, the Kuda is probably one of the best SMGs right now in the game. Like you guys might have been saying, oh, has it got a recent buff to make it any better? Has it got a recent but actually that's not the fact. Because the Kuda has been changed, but I don't think it's been changed at all. Maybe it might have got like a slight recoil buff, so it has less recoil. But the Kuda has not been changed, pretty much none at all, purely because it was not as good as the VMP at the Vesper at the start. So then they did nerf the VMP and the Vesper, and because they've gone through such heavy nerfs, the Kuda has been just consistent, and then it became one of the best SMGs. So like I said, guys, those guns that do not get buffs and nerfs, you don't have to pay attention to them. It's those ones that don't, and the other guns that suffer from the nerfs and buffs, then you can take advantage of that and use one like the Kuda. I haven't seen that. Well, the Kuda has got increased popularity. I've realized that I've been running into people with games using the Kuda a lot, As you can see, another example, 3-shot right there. Absolutely insane gun. I do recommend you guys use it. You guys can throw on any attachments you want with it. The probably attachments I would recommend is I'd use probably the quick draw, the extended mags, and rapid fire on the Cuda, or you could probably throw on a sight if you want to do that. But they're the 3 main attachments. You probably throw on a fast mag. I do like using fast mags on the Cuda because it actually does go through a lot of ammo and it has 30 bullets in its mag. This is coming up to the end of the video, guys. I hope you have enjoyed. This is actually my second video of 2016. I did mention that in the first part of the video. Thank you guys. If you guys have stayed, please drop a like, show your support, comment down below, give me a bit of feedback on my videos recently. Have you been enjoying them? Have you not? Ways to improve them. Guys, if you want to go and check out our streams, Mushi does a lot of streams on the Twitch channel. You can go and follow them. Go and follow the Twitter. That link will be in the description. Bye, guys.